Hey, welcome back again. Now we know how to edit an object. Let's take a look how to get more objects and edit different kinds of things in Cinema 4D. As you can see on the right hand side of my screen, different tools and objects available. This is null objects. Null objects means that would not appear as object rendering. It is usually used by grouping different type of objects. It is very useful when we need something controller or that would not appear on the rendering screen, but we need something in the space. So right next is the SP line. If I click and hold, other SP line also appears. There are multiple type of SP line, as you can see: arc, circle, helix, inside, rectangle, seesaw, four-sided, cogwheel, cycloid, flower, profile, star, formula, empty SP line. If I click this one, and as you can see, we got a arc SP line, and if I click the other one, we can also get the circle SP line, and there are many kinds of SP lines available. So if I want, let's delete all this. Just click and hold this icon, selection, and there is live selection. If I click and hold it and drag it over the any objects, it will get selected, and if I click outside of the object, it will get unselected as well. Now we want the rectangle selection. If I click it and just click from the very top and hold it and just drag it to the bottom, it will get all the objects get under the selected options. Now we can delete it. Let's take one. Let's take the flower. Just go to the subdivision, click and hold, just extrude, and it's now available for extrude. Now we need it to drag it to the under this extrude options, so it will be extruded. Now if I just click the extrude, and as you can see, the attributes manager has the property of this object. Now if I just if I drag it to the right, and value increases, and the object get longer as well. Now this is one of the things we can do with the SP line, and we can also do another thing. As you can see, if I take the star, it's just center of the axis. If I drag it, if you don't have the moving option, you just click move, and you can click one of the three axes, so it will be moved with the direction. Now let's rotate. Click on the rotate, and just as you can see, also there is three axes, and if I just click it and drag it to the any of the direction, it will follow the direction. And if I click the shift button, it will increase 5 degree. Now I want this shape follow a design or follow a style, so let's draw a line. If I click and hold it, there are other three available options, but let's take this one. and click and drag and just left and this one, and if I click on escape from the keyboard, it will be available for use. I want this shape follow this line. Let's click on object. It is now, as you can see, whenever you draw something it will be available as editable, but you need to if you want to move to another object, you need to use model mode. Now you can click select this one. Let's scale it down. Okay, now let's click this one, or click and hold, and I want this sweep mode. So let's click alt and click this one, so it will get under the sweep mode. And if I just click this one, so it will be also, I'm sorry, it need to be so as you can see, the SP line follow the upper shape. If I drag it to the, it will not works. You need to you need to make sure that it always under the object that needs to follow. So that's all today. Thank you.